Welcome to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, a Chuubo's Marvelous Wish-Granting Engine Fable. Season 1, Episode 7. We're in August 2025. I'm Devin, the host, and today we have...
Peter, Tips the Great, aka DG.
Stephanie as Taxonomy, aka Tex.
To recap, we were in the end of pollen transitioning. We were in pollen, going through it, transitioning into early dust. During pollen, you guys got in trouble for sneaking out. You guys are trying to right now find a way to keep that slug you captured hidden, and have some leads on that. You interacted with Soul, who almost died from an electrical short in the crash. A lot happened last session.
Yeah, just for all the bad things.
Yeah, kind of took it on the chin there. We're at late pollen, early dust when this starts up. You guys know that Fluorescence, Antecedent, and Tammy all have birthdays now. So where do you want to begin?
Maybe at Tammy's birthday party.
Sure.
We bring her a little gift. I'm sure there's cake.
Oh my god. Oh.
Birthday party music.
It's the main resting area you lounge in. The lounge? What do they call that thing that you rest in? That's like isn't the crash.
Lounge.
Lounge
Lounge is good.
It's the lounge. Melatonin set up a bunch of birthday stuff and cake, and there's presents. Everyone-ish is there. Who the hell is here for Tammy's birthday? So Cal is there, Soul is there, Utopia is there, Calm is there, Anemone's there, Anemone and Calm's 3 other siblings are there.
Probably Mars, because
Mars is there. Cake. Yeah, Mars is there. Dis and Tangent are not there. They didn't come. They didn't come for this. Soul's parents are there, Fluorescence and the Geranium. Various other adults, like some of the older, younger kids that are miscellaneous, are here.
Right.
It's a birthday party.
Yeah.
There's cake. Everyone's happy. It's great. Where do you want to dive on into this?
I guess we just started looking at chatting with Cal, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cal's hanging out. Tammy's talking to her dad, basically. Like, there's stuff going on. And, Cal's just kind of hanging out. He looks happy. He's having a great time. He seems a little grubby because he hangs out in the dirt a lot.
Right.
I don't know. I have to watch them. I'm so good for the birthday. Not just, the host.
Hey, Cal, how's it going?
Oh. Hey, Tex. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I saw what you did over at hydroponics the other day. That was some really great use of resources there.
No, it wasn't anything. It was just getting a good job done. Good day's work. It's fun out here. Get to do stuff with your hands and be in the earth and get to kind of see it all grow, right? It's so fun.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard you're good with animals.
What do you say?
I heard you're good with animals.
Yeah, I love animals. Animals are great. It's so great that we're getting to learn new things about them or tending to them.
Oh, I know. Aren't they so awesome? It's all of this alien life, and we get to know, see how they are in a new environment. Isn't that awesome?
It's great. We're treating them really well. Geranium lets me kind of handle a lot of this stuff. Like, he figured out how to tend to them. I love it.
Yeah, me too.
He's not mentioning the thing about people talking about slaughtering the animals for food later. That hasn't come up yet.
No.
So they're like, okay, Cal, you go play here. And we
came
out of a farm up colony.
Yeah.
But adults will handle them.
Right. He's happy. He's going. He loves animals.
Have you ever handled bush slugs?
Yeah, we got bush slugs in the barn. They're great. Soft little guys, slow. You feed them right. You water them. The fruit they make is pretty nice. You can plant the seeds again.
Yeah, I was wanting to know more about bush slugs. I was hoping you could show me how to take care of them later.
Sure, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be feeding them today.
Great. Oh yeah, I should come along with, and you can show me how you take care of them.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Super agreeable. We
Thanks.
couldn't find a more agreeable person than Calcitrant.
Oh, she's got a side job. Hey,
It's a birthday party, man. The cake
Yeah.
comes out, gifts are sent. There's I think someone gets Tammy a doll. Mars got her a little outfit, like a jacket or whatever. Not Mars's plus 50 persuasion jacket.
not the good jacket.
Not the good one. Trying to
How's
think.
Soul acting around here?
Great, Soul's having fun. They're a kid. They're hanging out. Korg and Zed are there in the background. They also brought gifts.
No, I don't do.
Yeah, no. So, Soul got Tammy a wreath made of those yellow flowers she likes so much. She loved it. It was great. A lot of relationship points went up there. Actually, I know exactly what they did. So Korg and Zet got flowers because picking stuff out of the dirt is easy work. And Tammy's very easy to please. Soul had a photo of Tammy and Cal and them framed using dyes and inks and stuff from those yellow flowers in a little picture frame so you could have on hand.
There you go.
There it is.
Yeah.
This will recognize a good job to get the XP for the becoming functional team.
There it is. You did it. You say good job to a Korg and Zet?
Sure.
Yeah.
Soul's not on your team.
It doesn't say recognize a good job from the team.
That's what the intent is. I wrote it. You want to Korg and Zet? They're standing, not fistfuls of cake in their hand. They have a plate. Actually, okay, when you walk up to them, this is what Soul does. Soul grabs a piece of cake, takes a bite out of it in front of them, then hands it to Korg, then grabs another one, takes a bite of it, then hands it to Zet, and then grabs her own plate and has cake. Zet looks like he's just shaking emotions.
Just like my character does.
And then Soul walks off, so you can engage with that.
Just like in our Star Wars game, where my character had those various big critters, and they ate first to establish him.
Bingo.
Zillow Beast.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Do you want to walk up and ask them what that was all about?
Oh, it's nice to see you share a cake.
It's not right. No, it's fine, Zet. Come on. No, look, Zet doesn't. You get it, right? If it's good enough for Princess to eat, and they give it to us, they're giving us their food. That makes it better. It does. I hate that it does.
Zed, she's tasting for poison.
No, she's not. That's a lie. Don't lie to me. I'll claw your eyes out. She's eating it because it's hers, and she's giving it to us because we don't get cake. We get her cake, and that's better. I don't know how I know, but it's just better. It's really better. I like it a lot. I like eating food she gives us. It's like she's taking care of us. Princess isn't right. She's in charge of us.
You're not hanging out with Princess?
You can't call her that. I will fly across this room and bite you in the throat if you call her that. You need permission.
You're not hanging out with Soul?
That's right. Yeah, we do like hanging out with her. She's good to hang out with. She's a great kid. His ear has a bite mark on it. A human bite mark.
You're so nice. You normally don't get dressed so well for birthdays.
Korg hits him in the back of the head a little bit, lightly. Thank you for the compliment, fellow team member. You can almost see blood starting to come out of his nose.
You did a good job.
I respect your appraisal of my ability as equal to one I would make, and therefore I am grateful. You and I are the same. Korg's patting him on the shoulder.
I should be going now before someone pops a day. Pop.
Thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you for being so nice.
Blood coming from the nails, digging into his palm. He doesn't know why, but all that felt good because Soul told him to do it. These guys responded really good to being servile. No one in the colony would treat them like they were like minions. Because
Right.
it's part of like their bad coding, basically, from the Vertumna like group.
But they were coded to be minions.
So whenever we're like, I see what tell them to do something, but they'll always be like, I don't want to take advantage of their brain damage. And like they
Yeah.
can sense that, and it makes them
Yes.
crazy and feral.
Yes.
They need to be ordered around by a superior who owns them. And Soul, immediately picked up on that.
Right.
They've been around the block a few times. So yeah, what XP were you dinging off of that, Pete?
I don't know what I'm doing. XP or just hanging out.
Recognize a good job.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Ding.
But there's so many things called XP in this system that sometimes some things are different. The points of experience are different from XP actions.
That's right. Figure it out. Did you say that's interesting? No, it's exploring the plan that can only be interesting.
Yeah.
You're trying to trick me.
Yeah.
Okay, proposing a theory about the underlying situation is one of Steph's.
What?
Proposing a theory about the underlying situation is one of your XP things.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind whenever you're being
It was like
paranoid.
previous
Well, I
thing.
kind of did.
I did, but you already dinged it at that
Yeah,
point.
it's true.
So that was Corgan's set. And that was Cal. Were any of those significant to you? Did any of that stuff matter to your characters in any way?
No, but that will move right into an XP action I'm going to take with Cal.
All right. Well, Tammy's grateful you guys showed up. She seemed a lot happier, a lot more full, and attention-y and all that stuff. She's really hanging out with Cal and Soul a lot. They
Yeah.
seem to be great friends, those three. Just the trio.
Right.
And Enemy's there too sometimes, but she plays outside.
Yeah.
She's an outside kid, I was an inside kid.
Like Enemy and Cal and Tammy are a really good group, and just then there is also Soul, who's really attached to Tammy. It looks like, and also an enemy. So it's like this whole. It's a friendship group where everyone is not exactly friends with everyone, but enough people are friends with everyone that it's a really tight knit group of friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Like an enemy's good friends with Cal and kind of Tammy, ish, not as much. But Soul's really good friends with Tammy, and enemy's really good friends with Soul.
Right.
And Mars kind of likes Tammy and whatever.
Yeah, and Mars is there, but like an enemy and Cal don't get along with Mars super well.
Yeah.
But Soul apparently does. You don't know how, but Soul apparently tolerates the things and the words and deeds she throws at people. It's not her fault. She's just, has no shame.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just seeing the social groups that you also have with you and Calm and Korg and Zet and not taxonomy, god damn it. Trigonometry.
Yes.
Natalie's character.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, look, we were like that when we were 10.
Yeah.
Ish.
I said more biting with Cogan's head.
Yeah, they're scary kids. Anyway, you want to move away from the birthday party?
Yeah, and go to Cal showing me how to take care of slugs.
Yeah, all right. Let me see what I got here. No.
No.
Oh. No. Yes.
Okay.
The barns.
Yeah.
There's those bush slugs. There are float cows. You vaguely remember Soul telling you never to drink the milk from them.
Yeah.
There's those shrubs, those triffids. What are they called? Trippets?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all like bunched together in a little pen, sometimes walking around and shaking at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cal just brings you through showing them all. The little eye dog's there, it's tamer.
It's been well taken care of and people don't look at it.
Yeah.
I talked to Cal about animals I've discovered while on expedition but haven't brought back, and I show him pictures, and I'm sure he oohs and ahs.
He says he'd love to see a hop.
Yeah.
Do you want to be
exactly.
over the top?
Yeah. Yes.
Over the top. Ding,
yes,
ding.
I probably would be over the top about it.
Oh, that's
because
perfect.
it is both of our special interests, and we are both
He recognizes a kindred spirit in you.
gushing about it.
The older hobbits.
Yeah, I know, right? Cal's like I don't know, is there a friendly version of a dwarf?
Hobbit.
I guess a hobbit.
Yeah.
Guess they're all hobbits.
Yeah, they're all
Hobbits all the way down.
Hobbit that has animals other than plants.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's great. Do you want to throw an intention and some willpower to, like, using animals at him to get him, like, on your side? like just speed run the friend process a little bit here?
Yeah,
Juice the
sure,
wheels?
why not?
All right.
That's I didn't know I could do that, but
You can do
yes.
anything you want. You're in a role playing game.
Yeah, with rules.
And communication, connection skills are specifically super easy to build compared to regular skills.
Oh, I can build a connection skill with him?
Yeah, you can take it as a perk if you just kind of grease the wheels here a bit.
Okay.
So what? Level 6 is impressive.
Okay.
Impressing people's probably good if you want to try for 6. What's your animals? 3?
3, yeah.
You don't throw 4 at it.
If you throw 4, you'll get 7 because you can't throw 3 will at anything. It's only 1, 2, 4, 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Throw 4 will at it. He has an obstacle in play, or not an obstacle. He's resisting a bit because he has a secret, but that's only 1, so you still get the 6. So yeah, sure. You bond with him enough that he wants to know if you can be trusted with a secret he has.
Actually, I reveal my secret to him and tell him that I've been hiding an animal in the colony, and then I get nervous and I run away.
You could also metaphorically run away.
How do I metaphorically run
By just not engaging with it afterwards. It's like, I can't say anymore. Not saying anymore. Not saying
Yeah. Okay. Metaphorically run away.
All right. On that note, Cal says, he opens up a little box, and there's that little caterpillar monster in it. Socks. Yeah, I only sold this guy. She named him Socks as soon as she saw him. This is Socks. She's such a little guy.
I lose my mind over Socks, and then I immediately drag him over and show him my hot eye.
What'd you name her? I got you.
Optimus Prime.
I got you good.
I even wrote it down, but it's on my computer at home.
I got you good. What are you gonna do?
Habit.
All right, sure. Goggles.
Yeah.
You could have called him Spaghetti, the perennial name to call a pet. What? Think of a cat. Think of that cat being named Spaghetti. It's hilarious.
I named my first cat Jellybean.
Yeah, there you go, right?
I'll name him Jellybean.
All right, there it is, Jellybean. I hope he doesn't symbolically die when Tangent makes a play. That was
Cabot.
Cabot it is.
Cabot.
All right. Yeah, you guys show off your pets. He's like, he doesn't know that it's starving yet, but he will eventually. And you'll be someone he talks to. You didn't engage with Socks a lot in the game, did you?
No.
There's a whole thing. We'll get to it. You gotta be friends with him.
Okay.
You can take a connection skill with Cal. I'll throw that on the sheet later.
Okay.
You can have the connections with either of you two, I think, by the way, too, based on how well you know each other.
Oh, we already have one.
I think you mentioned
No, but like it goes from 1 to 5.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It can go up. We'll talk about that after this session.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're able to. Cal's your friend. Cal is your friend. You could also we should do an audit of friendship skills with like common stuff too later.
Yeah.
We should audit this later.
A lot of homework in this game.
Yeah, it's great. Or that matters. But yeah, what XP action was that?
Connecting with someone over.
Yeah.
So you get an emotional reaction that was meaningful.
Yeah.
That's slice of life.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Slice of life into the pot.
All right.
Ding. Cool. So you needed him to help you hide a bush slug, and he's hiding an animal in this barn. Maybe ask him about hiding Socks.
Yes, and then I go on to ask him about hiding Socks because that kind of got lost in the excitement over animals.
It's like, oh yeah, well this is a barn that's not used too much by fluorescence, so I just keep them in this box. But like, there's other places we can go. There's like areas, even by the near walls that you can go that I sometimes take them. So it's really easy to hide an animal if you know what you're doing.
Well, I get Cal's help with hiding the.
Do you show him the bush slug? You guys, I imagine, under a tarp somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, he can help with this. He'll help you with this. So yeah, you're able to hide the bush slug and keep it fed and taken. Cal will take care of it.
Yes.
once you, I assume because you did that whole witchcraft mortar and pestle stuff with the bleb leaves, you have seeds.
Yes.
It's like, oh yeah, you just have to germinate them on its back and stuff, or pollinate them or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so-
I know how to do that.
So we plant the bleb seeds on the slug.
Perfect. There's bugs they have that you can get for that. Easy peasy.
So we
That slug's gonna grow fucking grass, custom grass almost immediately. Like by tomorrow, it'll have like a little bit of it all over.
we're starting your bleb empire.
Huzzah.
That thing you wanted, right?
Yeah.
That's so many months ago.
Slow. It's slow going.
Follow through. What's that? Get lost in your bleb grass. We don't have time for you.
Get out of your conscience. I don't need you.
Anyway.
Ta-da! You did it. You fucking did it.
Yay!
Pete, XP action. What do you got?
Well, I like to finally find that weird secret tournament thing.
Okay, so as you're going by the garage for expeditions, Utopia, I want to say one of Mars's dads, and Geranium, and let's just say Seek. This sounds like the garbage Seek would be into. They're all around a table playing what looks to be poker, but it's like with differently colored suits of cards: red, blue, yellow, and purple. It's like a numbers game. You have to add up the numbers. There's like straights and flushes and stuff, and some of the cards have abilities written on them that they all decided would be it. Congruence helped put it together, like for balance reasons.
That's what the older probably said that. Nah.
Stop saying that. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
OU.
OU, yeah. You get the OU XP. Let me put that on the sheet. You got it. Oh, hey, and you got Cal to trust you.
Yeah.
That's part of it. Yes, that's part of it. When
Yeah.
duck's rotting,
Right.
Don't get scared. Yeah, that's all part of it. Look at that. You all got your emotion XP. See, it's practically just fallen into place. They're betting things, mostly kudos, sometimes food, maybe trinkets they found, cool stuff. Seek seems to have a better pot than most people because they have access to the depot and the replicator.
More to lose.
So, yeah, they don't like shy away from you, but it's something that isn't advertised. It's the first time you've heard about it, and you've been working here for like 6 months. Com is not playing right now. He got kicked out basically. Like he lost, so he's like, I'm out this round. So he's just bouncing that ball on his head.
Well, I guess I'll just approach Com then. Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, hey, we're playing a card game. You ever play card game before?
I played some card game, yeah.
No, it's called card game, like sports.
I think I played card game.
You've never played card game?
Well, no.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, it's great. We had Congruence cook it up a little while back once we had a barter system we needed.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it makes it funner to lose things.
Yeah. It's like sharing, but also more fun.
Yeah, something like that. So, like, you got your suits, you're trying to get the highest point total. Some of the cards do things. Purple cards are wild cards. Some cards turn cards into other things. Some cards take cards away from stuff. Some set the numbers to things. And, like, if you have certain little tokens we carve out, they, like, change the nature of things. Like, if you have, like, a little red token, it makes a card a red card. It's really cool.
Nice.
We have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, Seek does a lot of winning. So it's Utopia.
Can I play?
Yeah, sure. I got a deck. You want here? Just throw taps in your deck. I'm not too good at this stuff. I'm more of a teams player kind of guy. I like physical stuff, but like they need another person for a lot of the turns. You want to take over that? You could do me a big favor if I didn't have to do this anymore.
For you, anything, yeah, call me.
Thanks, dude. You know what? One day I'll repay this favor to you that you're doing me. And he heads out. You have a deck of card game cards and a satchel of trinket tokens. They do the things the items do in the game, like the log that lets you draw an extra card, the red thing that turns it red.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's the card game in the game. Yeah.
But like the trinkets are like little items you can collect.
Yeah.
You can get those from people as rewards and stuff. So, what skill are you going to use? Creativity?
Creativity.
Yeah, I hope to Christ it's creativity because you don't have anything else for this.
Okay. I might as well throw 8 at this.
Oh my
Go
god!
All right, well, I got to figure out. I'm going to assume that the one
Opposition.
that's going to oppose you the most is Seek, because you can't stack opposition. It's the
Yeah.
highest one.
Yeah.
So Seek's cheating. So I got to figure out what their opposition is going to be like against you.
Okay.
They're a monster. They're my favorite monster in the game, Seek. I love them. All right, let me look at this intention ladder here and obstacles. No, it's Edge. Seek has Edge because it's not a fair fight.
Ah.
Yeah. How does Edge work? I don't remember. I've never had to use it before. Okay, when conflict is weighted, it's a skill party, but it's only for the purpose of resolving conflicts, which is this. Okay, it's a special type of obstacle that is. Okay, cool, I got you. All right, so you're hitting an obstacle and an edge because you're being conflicted. All right.
You might be able to use your bond though,
Yeah, what's
because
your
you want to know more about the game and what's going
I'm
on.
driven to find more.
I mean, yeah, if you beat Seek, what prizes could you possibly win?
Yeah, what can I do?
Yeah.
I'll let it happen. I'm fine with that.
Ah.
All right, so that's 2. So whatever they have, you can take 2 off of. So Seek is a nightmare. They're using organizing for sure. If they have organizing, they have organizing 5. Oof. They rule the depot. It's the thing that keeps them alive when the Helios shows up.
Yeah, fair.
So they don't put against the wall like everyone else is going to be.
Yeah.
All right, so organizing 5. I'm going to say they're cheating, so that's edge 1. That makes it 6. And they probably have a tuned deck that's a tool bonus, so that's going to be 7. So what are you throwing? 11?
I got my creativity of 2, my bond of 2. I throw 8 of this, so that's a 12 minus the 6. You're saying?
Yeah.
So that will be a result of 6 then.
You beat Seek.
Looks damn good, productive, effective, correct.
Yeah,
Wow.
you beat Seek. You get enough wins from them for what they ponied up, trying to absolutely crush you, that your deck counts as a +1 tool to creativity for card game.
As well.
+1 tools are rare to come by. Those are extremely valuable.
So he just gained a permanent tool.
Yeah,
Oh,
+1
neat.
tool. Yeah, it's a perk. It's a perk. It takes up one of your perk slots. I'll update it later.
Okay.
And that way it doesn't go away if something happens to it. You can scavenge it back together. And then later on when you get more perks, you can throw it out when you don't need it anymore.
Ah, just like in the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like in the game.
Yeah.
So medallion, I'll put it out. I don't feel want to play with you anymore.
Yeah, Soul took care of that medallion by making it meaningful to Corganzad.
Yeah.
Soul knows a thing or two about inspiring loyalty in the troops. They've been a few Soldier Boy movies in their lives.
Okay, so I guess that also kind of chat with the leaders as we're playing.
That is, and your name will get dropped later when Utopia and probably someone else mentions it to like other people, and like it's just like, are you kidding me? Got crushed by the monkey kid.
Get publicly recognized then, that's a major goal.
What XP action was that?
XP action, let's see. Let's see. Open discussion. Not really. There's something simple, honest. Not really. So I guess it's slice of life then.
All right, I'm also saying an enemy shows up counts for quest flavor.
Sure.
Your mortal enemies seek.
Oh, I can use quest flavor for drag others into your affairs.
There you go.
With Cal.
Yeah, I'll do that right away. Yeah. So get publicly recognized. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, I'll throw that XP on there for your other quest. Damn, look at that. You guys are blowing through this.
Yeah.
All right, so you do Slice of Life, you said?
Yeah, slice of life. No one will stick with me. Nothing else was kind of like, oh yeah, down to life, honest work. No, this isn't honest work.
This is a Slice of Life. Yeah. You were able to beat the monstrously cheating Seek.
Yeah.
Like, you get cards from their deck. Like, it's a nightmare for them. They're like, oh.
I'll print more.
They can't. They've already crossed that bridge. They're cheating in a way that isn't obvious because they've been caught for cheating in obvious ways. It's like, well, why not play with them? So, well, who will print the cards then?
They run the depot.
They run the depot. Okay. What do you got for XP action? What do you want to do? What are you doing? You got the bush slug. we're going through this month. What did I say? We're
Early dust, late pollen.
Late pollen?
yeah, we're gonna move to early dust now. Those 2 XP actions are done.
Okay.
Let's talk about Dust, not the one for Ruby. A terrible show.
There was a dust in Ruby.
Oh, I can't even begin with you to talk about Dust from Ruby. We have to watch the H Bomber Guy video. He goes into it in excruciating detail.
I would far rather watch an H Bomber Guy video than Ruby.
It's good. It made me like Ruby a little, only if H Bomber Guy's talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm happy. I'd rather watch him rant about Ruby than ever watch
It's
the
really
show
good.
itself.
His rant about Ruby,
Yeah.
not Ruby. Ruby's
Yeah.
fucking terrible. You're an embarrassment if you like it the first couple of seasons. You're not a real person.
Just want the clips of the fight and that's it.
Yeah, Montague ruled. Okay, so the two of you have never had to live in 40 degrees Celsius weather before.
No.
You sure do now. It's dry. There is zero humidity. Your lips are cracking.
Sad monkey noises.
Yeah, you have fur, I think, in some areas. So, there is a heat haze everywhere. The pollen is done. The plants are brittle. People are harvesting.
Yeah. Well, they probably harvest at night.
No, just
Late
during the
afternoon?
day. They're harvesting. They're not slowing down. They have to harvest.
Well, yeah, but you don't harvest in the middle of the day when the heat's highest.
Yeah, they got geoponics, don't they? They can manage that.
Oh, that's
They absolutely do. They absolutely are doing that.
oh, okay.
And Cal, he can go 24/7. He doesn't sweat.
Oh, that's true.
He's immune to temperature.
Yeah.
You say can get your holds down, whatever, and like nothing, your kid doesn't see a cold water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see Geranium out there helping, but he looks really woozy and out of it. He's laughing a little. He's still all kind of stuffed up. He's giggly. That seems to be how sick he is today, just to get through the heat.
Yeah.
Flulu also seems to be a little looser today. Might be heat delirium or something. Her eyes are a little red.
Basically, everyone who's not Cal is pretty miserable.
Yeah, or completely fucking loaded on pot.
Yeah.
That's the only thing getting you through harvesting. I don't care what you say. Medieval peasants were high all the time when they
That's
were
fair.
harvesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Picking stones and pulling wheat? Nah. They
Yeah.
were blazed.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So, a lot of the geoponics people on harvesting seem a little sick, a little heat exhausted. They're a little looser, a little
I'm probably
less yelly.
helping with geoponics, whether I like it or not.
Yeah, Callus, he's just going. He's
Yeah.
just happy. Oh, Soul's there too, helping out.
Melt.
Soul walks by with a burning hot copy of Bluff Tea.
Thank you.
Keep hydrated. Stay in the shade.
Thank
The thermos.
Chug, 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 chug.
And then gets back to work. And one of the robots goes by and picks up the thermos they threw. What are you up to? It's hot. It's miserable. In another month, they're going to do Vertimalia, which is, you've heard, it's like they've explained the concept to you, okay? Because they have events on the ship when you're in space, but it's like, we're going to get together and have a bigger than usual meal to celebrate being here for half of an entire year on the planet. And we're going to offer thanks for the planet giving us like the bounty that we're harvesting during the solstice, which is halfway through the year. So, a lot of keywords are being thrown in the background you're not really aware of.
Right, yeah.
It's like a birthday for the landing or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that would be at the top. But yeah, no, this is, it's like they're giving thanks
Yeah.
for the solstice harvest. It's a harvest festival. It's a Thanksgiving festival. It's all those words are slurred in.
Yes.
I'm sure there's a reference some people care about.
Yeah.
They're all adults.
Yeah, no one really gets it. So, what are you two up to in this most miserable of times?
I'm helping the hydroponics during the day until they let me go, and then laying around sweating.
Yeah, the air conditioner works in like the ship, but like, there's a capacity to it.
Right. Yeah.
But like, yeah, if you go into the common areas, it's pretty cool in there. They focused, they've centralized it to like the work areas and the common areas.
Mm-hmm.
The creche is kind of a little shut down, and it seems brought people into the lounge area to relax, kind of power down the creche.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Nene's birthday.
Who?
So yeah, an enemy.
Oh.
Little redhead. She's part of that redheaded herd of antecedents. So at some point you see Common, an enemy, and Soul also just outside the sports wall arena with a bunch of the other kids. Cal's there afterwards. Tammy is under a parasol of some kind with Mars, drinking ice water.
Yeah.
While they're out just doing sports ball with, that littler kid, that 3-year-old. The little chaos gremlin.
Another little redhead.
No, this one's the cat.
Oh, the cat.
Marzipan? No, not Marzipan. That's Mars's name.
Huh.
I have their name right here. Nougat.
Nougat.
The little calico cat one. It's built like a mountain. Can really take a sports ball to the gut.
Let me guess, Nougat is related to Marzipan?
Nope, just a little kid. That's a calico cat.
Oh, okay.
Just a little weirdo.
Okay.
Nougat's great. Underappreciated character in the game.
Yeah, I don't think I ran into Nougat.
Yeah,
What-
she
during any of
eventually
my playthroughs.
starts becoming a babysitter in the later years. It's
Okay.
great.
We don't care when you're doing babysitting early on, at least.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
take care of her because she'll try to get away from you. She's a chaos monster. But yeah, it's a birthday party. That's like an outdoors birthday party. Everyone's outside a lot. Corgan's that are helping with the sports ball stuff.
I'm kind of tiredly playing.
And then he's like,
Sports
come on, let's
ball.
go. You're slowing down. Are you old now?
Yes. Get me some more water.
Soul walks up with a thermos of black tea.
Oh, thank you.
Very warm, very hot.
Glug, 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 glug. Glug.
Are you playing sports ball with the birthday?
I guess might as well use my superior monkey skill for something, today.
You're blocking the goal. You're catching the snitch. Where sports ball works.
Yeah, climbing all over the thing and using all my
It's a birthday party for an enemy.
Yeah.
She certainly has one.
sportsman.
One of the last 5 she'll have fond memories of.
Based on remember that. Anyway.
Okay. So once the Helios arrives, they do the Secret Admirer thing where your Secret Admirer gives you a gift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the same either way. It's a little disappointing. It's the same no matter who gives it to you. It's a USB drive with all your favorite shows, music, and entertainment on it.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that everyone but Vase and maybe Rex would know this. Maybe Nami Nami's a little more in tune with things people like,
sure.
so they would know. But everyone else, Vase should not know.
Yeah.
But he gets the exact same gift. So once you get a Secret Admirer gift, you get to go and ask people if they're your Secret Admirer if you are dumb and don't know who your Secret Admirer is at this point. It should be obvious.
Yeah.
But if we were to mod Exocolonist, like an official mod to commit to the GitHub repository that everyone would get all the time, it would be going to Mars and asking her if they're your Secret Admirer, and the stick is full of pictures of Vase and stuff that Vase likes to make clear it's a Vase gift. And the sound effect that plays is that laugh from Slay the Princess when you ask the princess, do you know why I'm here to kill you? And the voice actress makes this laugh that is so cutting, so humiliating that it makes you want to die on the inside. I would steal that voice effect and give it to Mars. The only voice acted line in the game, her just going like, oh. It's brutal. I have never in my life heard a piece of voice acting that effective in that short amount of time without any words.
Yeah.
That's what I would add. It's a USB stick full of Vase's garbage, and you're like, did you get me this for my Secret Admirer? And she's like, oh. Not even dignified with a response. Event ends, you can't ask for questions.
You die.
If it was Disco Elysium, you would have taken...
over.
Yeah, if this was Disco Elysium, you would take damage from the way you get laughed at. It's rough in Slay the Princess.
You get a new memory, -5.
Yeah, the card is nothing but negatives. Anyway, it's a birthday party. Oh, Tammy made a cake, and so did Soul, apparently. And Soul brought an enemy her favorite thing, bunch of big, giant eggs.
Put the cow this way so that he doesn't see, kind of just breaking up the eggs and eating everything inside.
She cracks the top off while it's over a fire and uses his own shell as a pan to eat from the inside with chopsticks. They throw rice and soy in there and mix up into it all in its own shell. At one point she goes, "Oh, this one has crunchy bits in it."
Oh God.
That was the meat.
Yeah.
An enemy is no longer vegan. She has tasted blood. She's never going to see that skeleton.
Anyway, birthday party.
Yeah. I think Soul got her like a real gift that wasn't just food because it's a little bit of a backhand to only get an enemy food. But she's the hungry kid.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
growing much faster than the rest of them are.
Yeah.
So it's probably something ridiculous like a sports ball.
Right.
Just a nice replicated sports ball. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be more bespoke than that.
Right.
It's not. It's not Bancroft Lundy's. Why does he do that?
My God.
It's like, why did you get me this book? It doesn't matter. Just keep it on your shelf for later.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I know, right? I'm never gonna forgive the game for having base in it.
Oh.
They don't let you murder him. You never get to see his skeleton.
I did try to murder him,
I
actually.
did too. Everyone does.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, is there an XP action in this? What could you possibly want from this?
Slice of life.
Will you remember
Or-
this moment? Will this moment stuck with you?
Or is this just, honest living?
Yeah, this
Shared
is
action.
just shared action.
Reach out to someone and connect with them. Reach out to one of these people. Of all these people here, just reach out to one and connect emotionally, or try to. Did you get an enemy a birthday gift?
What?
Did you get an enemy a birthday?
Yes, I'll take a connection with an M.
You don't have to make a connection. You just have to be like, I reached out and connected with
Oh,
them.
yeah.
So you're like, what did you get an enemy? What was it? Cake is an option.
A nice
A
stick.
sports ball accessory.
New sports ball shoes.
Yes.
She's like, oh, wizard. I don't know how an enemy talks anymore. My shoes have all worn out. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You hang out with Soul's friends, don't you?
Yeah.
She's talking about Corbin's dad.
Oh.
You hang out with Soul's friends.
Well, not really hang out. They go on expeditions with us a lot.
So you spend like a bunch of hours during the day with them. So you
Yeah.
hang out with Soul's friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're really warm. You want some water? Here you go, buddy.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
Oh, you lady drink so much.
There it is. Shared action.
There.
Ding. Was that your second or first XP action?
For you?
Was
Yeah,
it-
I think it was
yeah, because the
second.
other one was the Bush guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't name the bush slug George Bush.
No! God, why would you do that?
It's so good.
And Berlin. Berlin Bush.
You fade away from an enemy's birthday. I'm going to say mid-dusk, by the way, is Calm's birthday, if you just want to, before Vernaminalia pops around.
If anything, I'd name him Slugbraham Lincoln.
No one would get the reference. Maybe not even
that's
Tangent.
right.
Why would
That's right,
Tangent
'cause
give a
you're
fudge?
Canadian. Of
I know.
course.
I know who
You and all of your listeners would not get the reference because you're Canadians.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
okay.
Who is that? Is that the head of ICE?
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
If you want to do Calm's birthday, we want to just do birthdays one after another this session. We can do that.
Maybe, what will we get out of the comms thing, though?
You could have lunch in the canteen and socialize together. That's one of each right there.
I guess maybe either a new client shows up, or maybe authorities find out that your problems may try to spin off this bloodgrass production now. Or an old method to explain the zinc scope of their work. Maybe I'll hang out with Tonnen and talking about expeditions and stuff, and he was explaining like, the ins and outs of stuff.
Sure. We
Yeah.
can do that. All right. Calm's birthday. It's like birthday after birthday. This is what it's like being friends with people who have a bunch of kids.
That's true.
It's just one after another now.
Well, it's happening only like, beans with dust, so yes, month of the month.
Right? What do we got for a good birthday?
Another birthday music. That's a good birthday music, yeah.
Calm's birthday takes place in the quarters he lives with, which is to say he lives with his mom and many, many siblings. More than any of you have. So their quarters looks like that background image of quarters that you see all the time. The same quarters that Rex, Nami Nami, Tangent, Mars, Cal, and I think Vase have,
Right.
even though they're on the Helios.
Right.
I'm not saying they should have sprung for a different background image. It's just fun. It's fine. It's fun.
Never just hope on one thing.
Look, if I could make a change to Exocolonist, it would not be that they have more background images. It was that they would tone down the amount of piss drinking that the game has. Because it's quite a lot, actually.
What?
Well,
Have you not noticed? Oh, damn. Okay, so drinking piss or getting peed on happens like a lot in Exocolonist. Like, you know the milk they're getting from the float cows? That's piss.
Right.
If you're going exploring and you go somewhere that Sin tells you not to go, you get pissed on. If you drink some water on the ground when you're in the prosaic plains, it's piss. There's a lot of piss drinking in Exocolonist. I don't think it's a fetish. I don't think it's anyone doing something intentional. I just think someone somewhere thinks it's fun and threaded it in too many times.
well, and find out now with the whole visa situation, classic thing. One of the policies, like something that it's not
Fun
yes.
anecdote about the visa situation in Teenage Exocolonist. So I don't remember the exact details. I only heard this like third hand, but it was on Steam. You know what Exocolonist opens with the content warning and it says go to a site to see the content warning, and people will be like, why wouldn't that be on the website or why wouldn't that be in the game? Having the content warnings on the Steam or itch page apparently like made sure the game was never showing up in searches. So that's why they pulled those off and pushed them outward so that you could get them somewhere else, basically. Because like it was fudging around with like search stuff. I don't know if that's exactly what it was, but I know the content warnings somehow being as descriptive and as robust as they were counterintuitively caused a problem because of how the stupid systems are set up.
Right. Of course.
So probably if you put in like a page, then the end will be like, oh yes, you're talking about all this, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, but yeah, my deal was like, oh, because it's like stuff related to piss. I think that's also not like what Mastercard doesn't want to have its brand associated with, and so on and so on. So that technically, as a colonist, might be pulled if someone dared to look at this.
I mean, if it's LGBT, it's going to get pulled because that's just what they're doing. But anyway, moving the fuck past any of that.
So yeah,
Right.
Good God. Com's birthday. It is not a sports ball themed birthday. It is indoors where the air conditioning is.
Yes, asshole people need some air conditioning.
Yeah, everyone's staying hydrated. There's cake. There's a lot. You guys have eaten quite a lot of cake over the last couple of weeks, actually. Corg and Zet are also there because they're his co-workers. You
Right.
can hear Zet going,
And there's free
it
cake.
never ends. Every single one of them has a birthday? Why can't we just have one? Mine. I don't know, Zet. This is exhausting talking to people. Can't we just go in a corner and close our eyes? That's what I'm saying.
In mouthwashing, apparently because it's such a corporate world, everybody just gets one birthday shared between everybody.
That's the
One
way you should do it.
Anyway, so yeah.
All horses in the world have one birthday,
Yeah.
which I learned from Nicole the other day. Yeah, all thoroughbreds have one day that's a birthday. It was like yesterday.
Happy birthday, horse.
Yeah, all of them. All of horses, just for record keeping purposes, have a birthday that's one day, no matter when they were born.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. So like Antecede's here, Tonan's here, Tammy's here, Soul is there with Korg and Zet. You guys are here. Who else would be here? Utopia's here. Because Tonan and Antecede are here. Your parents are here. Everyone's like, oh, look, Com's turning 15 or 16. I don't remember which one it is. Some of these people are younger than they are older.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't remember if this was the year. No, it's year 14 it happens, but I know Soul helps an enemy get Com a gift. But I think that's year 4.
Yeah, this
This is just a birthday, so, you know, whatever.
I mean, Com barely shows up in the first week of them. I mean,
It just shows up a lot if you do fucking guard duty and sports ball and an enemy-based stuff. He is everywhere. He haunts that narrative.
Right.
Yeah, Comb's happy. He's great. Everyone's there's home cooked meals. And to see him cooked food. You know, Tammy helped. It's a good scene. I don't think Tangent or Mars or Dis are here. They're not part of this. Mars is like, I'm good. There's gonna be like,
I had enough cake.
yeah,
You got cake out there.
I'm fine. I'll catch the next one. He'll have more. He'll bring this up. Yeah, a lot of cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, Soul's, because you pay attention to Soul now, apparently, is actively engaged with an enemy and calm the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's good stuff.
Time to crack the code.
just enjoying their friends. They like these people. It's not an obligation.
So yeah, Digi will be trying to hang out with Tonen and talk about expeditions and so on.
I'm about to use Tonan's voice, but I only picture Asgore's like, dum-dee-dum-dum. The most divorced man in the world. And Tonan is the most divorced man in the world. His wife is dead.
That's true.
That's not a divorce, man.
He's the most divorced person on the planet, technically. His wife died.
That's the most widowed man on the world.
It is a divorce of a kind. It's the closest thing to a divorce, which makes him the most divorced person by default.
Yeah, okay.
Like, it's
Sure.
the closest.
Sure, why not?
Oh, hey, Digi. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. It's a lovely cake,
I do love cake. It's great. You know, my Tammy made some of this. She's so good at that.
Yeah, she's great at cooking.
Just like that.
Yeah, she makes great cakes.
You should see people eating cake. It's a lot. Well, I hear that you're ready to come back to expeditions. I hope to see you two back out in the field.
Yeah, it would be nice. We had a nice break from that. We're just working here in the colony.
That's excellent. You know, I hear from Tammy and Cal that you're real friendly. You're always getting along with people. That's excellent. I've been dropping your names to the other council members all season.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Are you going to be at Vertonalia in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
We have bot wrestling. There's going to be a talent show, science fair. You guys might be a bit old for that. It's kind of for the younger kids. But, you know, you could help if you want, or if you have something you want to contribute.
That would be nice.
Some of the kids could use help with their projects.
Like, looking around, like, is Tammy making anything?
She's in the science fair.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's a secret project. She hasn't told me anything. It'll be a surprise. Again, just imagine Asgore.
So yeah, eventually I guess we'll be talking about the expeditions and like I guess Utopia and so on. Like, oh yeah.
Once you two are a little older, you'll be able to actually come on real expeditions, and we'll be able to retire the junior team. So, you know, the Prosaic Plains, I think that'll be right up your alley. Lots of trees there to climb. There's always water. Have you ever seen a lake? It's fantastic.
Well, we did come across a small lake, but it was like acid.
That was more of a pond or a crick, as Utopia would say.
Ah. I guess you got me fake.
I think that's how she pronounced it. I wonder sometimes.
Yeah, Utopia's great. I mean, she's so confident and so on. Like,
She has real leadership skills, that one.
yeah, she, he's tough when it needs to be when we step out of line. I mean,
You know, it's hard sometimes to put down discipline. I really wasn't supposed to be doing this kind of field work. I was the ship's navigator. You know, maps and stellar cartography and astronomy. Wasn't really supposed to be out in the field, but we all adapt to our life on Vertumna.
yeah. So yeah, I guess maybe eventually you could like put a little bit of like, what do you think like Utopia still needs like step up like in her things or almost like that.
What an interesting question for you to have about Utopia, huh? Most people don't come to me to talk about her specifically.
Well, I'm looking after her and she's like our overseer, so
Supervisor, buddy. You've been playing too many Hollow games. This isn't not World of Warcraft. I had to think of a different, more funny one. This isn't Anarchy Online.
I'm sorry, I got a bit bored last season because I couldn't go on expeditions.
Well, I think it's just more exposure to the job and showing leadership skills. You just have to have more credibility built up. It's a little bit hard. A lot of my other section chiefs, they could be a little condescending, especially when the younger people are starting to move into older roles. It's hard to not see you all as small, defenseless children, easily harmed by the wildlife outside.
Okay. I mean, probably just clean talking like, what else would be there to?
It looks like he's clearly thinking about it. He just didn't expect you to ask right here and there. He was just like, oh, he didn't have any prep for this. You got the idea in his mind.
Yeah.
You planted the seed. You probably approach him later if you get an idea and kind of make it his idea.
Yeah.
I they toss something at this, intentions or whatever.
Yeah. What is your end game here?
Well, I guess I'd be trying to continue on with like what Sol was doing. Something I wanted, like, oh yeah, tell him to like consider Utopia to be like his successor that eventually take over and we speed it along. And also, for myself, I like to learn more from this through these steps, I guess. So I guess I could throw creativity at this.
Do you have organization at all?
Nope.
What do you two have?
Engineering, toughness, creativity, and monkey.
I have biology, animals, and bravery. And super sight. We can't organize shit.
You would want
Trig,
convince
that's organization.
him. Who?
Trig.
Oh, Natalie.
Ah.
The goal would be to convince Tonin that he could convince the other chiefs that it's more important to be organizing the data and the paperwork of expeditions and maintaining that than it would be for him to be out in the field. And then he could essentially step down as chief of expedition so that Utopia take over because she's much more out there. As it stands, the role's kind of reversed. She's doing a lot of the paperwork because he has to be out in the field managing the teams because that's his job as the responsible adult here.
Right.
You would have to find a way to make a case that the paperwork is vital for an adult to be looking at.
Yeah, so more experience and good at this.
Or like something that gets missed that's really important that you guys invent. Like if you find something really crazy that it's like, oh yeah, we would have, but like this wasn't filed and stuff. And it's like, oh no, don't be dumb. We should have me doing the paperwork. And then I can stay indoors, away behind the walls.
I mean, I guess we could try pushing, because like, oh, we've been working at this whole Blepty project for like months now. It probably started to like, show some fruits. Like, oh yeah, like this, those are side project, but also we had to step out of our, wheelhouse.
You're onto something.
To get it done because like we couldn't get probably like the permission whatever to do more expeditions on our own.
You definitely are onto something with this because if you can be like, look, we had a whole like performance stimulant project up and running, but like we had no one to report to, we had no way to get this authorized, we knew it'd be shut down.
Yeah.
But like it works now. We got up and running.
And also we didn't have like the like freedom as like expedition team to go out explore because
So you had to break the rules a bit. Whereas if they had just given you more oversight and like had an eye on this project,
we had someone to like
they would know where you're going and be safer.
Someone could like submit like proposals to that could approve it and so on, like,
and make a case for it inside the walls.
Yeah.
So I don't think you'd be able to pitch this to him right here and there at Colum's birthday party, but if you were to get the Blepty manufacturing up and running, like in a way that's like a vertical slice of the whole project, that could be expanded very easily.
Yeah.
Then it's like, hey, look, we have a continuous supply of Blepty. It's a stimulant we use. It's performance stimulant.
I mean, we have proven that we can harvest it. We have that slab to grow it outside of it. Now it's all like the production, and then it will be done. So it's just like one step away from.
Well, you need the equipment now. Now you need equipment for refining and stuff.
Yeah.
And if only you knew someone who knew something about brewing Blepty and had machines for it.
Yeah.
Like the person that's been doing it the whole time?
Yeah.
Soul is like stopped talking with Colin and they're on a couch leaning back, nodding off, and then they get up and like pour some Blepty out of a canteen they have and drink it in front of people. No one's paying attention to that.
So I guess the quick time like, hey Saul, we were pitching the Blepty brewing to Tonin and so on, and
what?
The whole Blepty idea that you've given us like a couple months ago, we've done some work with that.
I don't remember that.
I think that was before you hit your head, maybe.
Okay.
So, like, I think of like our Blepty brew or whatever. Like, couldn't we have just been doing this in the?
Puts your finger in it.
Tastes a lot better than the original.
No, it doesn't. It's Blep.
No. But
that's more concentrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been trying to scout it around with a little bit of lab work, a little bit of like kitchen work, what we could happen. But I guess
Where'd you get these leaves from?
We some of those we harvested, but also we got the
They're from the
grass-
bush bub.
yeah,
Or the grass, the bush slug or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got them bush slug to grow them.
I didn't see any bush slugs with blep grass on them in the barns.
Well, you remember when you mentioned that Cal likes some animals?
Huh. Well, be careful who you tell that to. You could really blow some socks off. Okay. I'm glad. That's great. This is great. Can I have this? I'm just gonna. She just jumps. Oh, stars. All right. So yeah. What? Thank you for this gift. My birthday was months ago.
I remember, with that. So, we still finish up the brewing process to make it more scalable. I think we heard that you might have something.
Where'd you hear that from?
Tax.
Cax?
Tax. You.
Oh.
Because
Where did
you've been spying on
you
her?
hear that I have brewing equipment? Are you gonna name names for me?
You are carrying a thermos of it 24/7.
Could just be hot water and grass. Why would you assume I had equipment?
Because I've spent the last 3 months figuring out how to concentrate and brew bleb tea.
I'll let that slide. Yeah, I might know a few thing or two about brewing bleb tea. Golly, I just was doing it as a hobby project from one of my engineering books I had as a kid.
Yeah, sure, that's nice. How do we scale it up?
As in, I think if we have some working equipment for brewing it that could be scaled up, we could present that to Tonin as a complete project from start to finish, to show that the expeditions could do more stuff. You had some more leeway to pursue some side quests.
Yeah.
And Tony, I think, is interested in trying to enable that, but he need to be in more of the managerial role for it.
Wait, are you trying to embarrass the chiefs to get Tonin to work from home?
You're not trying to embarrass it, more like show that we have the initiative.
Because they missed out on this opportunity and would have ground it down if you had asked them permission.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're trying to shame them into getting Tonin a desk job.
Yes.
That's out of the box thinking. Soul, thinking back to when they had to convince Tammy to poison Tonin. Soul, thinking back to that time she had to jump a manticore and start punching it in the face and stabbing it. And then thrown around until Tonin could grab the gun and shoot the manticore. It's out of the box. You know, if you drop by Geoponics and check the utility closet behind the gene sequencer, I have some equipment there you could take. Now, because no one's here watching it, because everyone in Geoponics is here right now, that would yell at you.
I see how right away.
Soul's just shaking their head, holding their head.
So remember that.
It's so complicated. How are they? They're 10. How are they getting a bush slug into a barn?
Well, talk with your calm.
There's so many moving parts to that. They'd never be able to pull that off. They're all small and no one takes them seriously.
Abduct one of the slugs from the.
They take those fuckers. You sneak into the splicing lab, and in the closet there's a bunch of there's like that big coffee machine that Tax described to you in those footage that she took.
Mm-hmm.
You just wheel that away in like a little crate on like a little dolly.
Yep.
Now it's where is it? Because you live in the creche.
Well, I guess we could cut it directly to Tonin's place, right?
If only you knew someone who was reckless and your age, who had their own house.
What is that? And you mentioned that, this is from Saul. That's kind of important.
You can just walk into their house. It's not like you lock doors around here,
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
So you go into Soul's house, you drop off the brewing equipment, you put a note or a recording, or you send an inbox to them and be like, Soul, let us move this here. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
later on that day, after everyone leaves the party, Soul heads off with Corgan's back to their house just to.
Yeah.
They do that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Soul sends you an email later. Hey, what's up? You dropped off a package at Corganzette's.
Well, we need to store it somewhere.
Oh yeah, you live in the creche. Yeah, I got it. They just keep talking over you. It's like I got it. I get it. You live in the creche. Hang up. Boop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, eventually just like plan to do Tony as the whole solution.
So now you just have to put together like a little presentation for it. I mean, gee, Virgin sounds like a key time to have a little lemonade stand.
Yeah.
I'm just riffing here.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What was this XP action? This whole thing. You reached out and tried to connect to Tony.
Yeah, then movie should actually be like, oh, simple and honest, and like whatever. And yeah, socializing, helping. Yeah.
Then is that the last XP action
Yeah,
of the session?
that's for the session.
All right. Well then, yeah, that's that. You did it.
That's
Let me. You really got him on that one. Where's the XP chart? Oh wait, no, it's over here.
we can do the accounting after.
No, I'm just adding one so I remember it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was Devin,
Peter.
Stephanie.
and this is sponsored by Nobody. Signing off.